Hi, my name's Mike Love, and I'd like to welcome you to this short video. And today we're going to continue on with the videos where I guide you through meditation techniques. And today's technique is using your imagination. So there's a great deal of discussion in meditation about when you do a meditation and you have your experiences, are they real or did you just imagine them? And my response to that is, think about your dreams. Are your dreams real or are you just imagining them? Now, some people get great information from their dreams. They get information that helps them make choices in their lives. They get understanding about why things are happening to them. There's all types of benefits that you can get from dreams. And I ask the question, are dreams real or are dreams made up? So my answer to that would be, dreams are another level of consciousness that we on the whole don't really understand too well. So when somebody says in meditation, when I use my imagination, am I making it up or is it real? I tend to think the same thing. I think it's a part of our consciousness that we really don't understand too well. I do know, however, that there's a great deal of benefit in meditation. Now, one of the interesting things about meditation is when you use your imagination, you can actually have an impact on your physiology. And there's a simple technique that I'm going to ask you to do right now that'll really demonstrate this point to you. So follow along just in this simple demonstration. Just close your eyes. And I'd like you to imagine in front of you a big juicy lemon. Pretend you're in your kitchen. Imagine you're in your kitchen and there's a big juicy lemon. And I'd like you to take a knife and cut that lemon in half. And then I'd like you to cut a nice juicy wedge off of that half of that lemon. And visualize that wedge of lemon so that you can almost see the juice dripping out of it. And as you're imagining what that slice of lemon looks like, imagine you're holding it about 12 inches in front of your mouth. And I want you to now slowly begin to bring that slice of lemon toward your mouth. And as you get closer and closer to your mouth, I'd like you to begin to open your lips because you're going to want to take a bite of this lemon. So bring it closer and closer, and then finally bring it into your mouth and take a bite. It tastes great, doesn't it? Now open your eyes and let me ask you this question. What did you feel in your mouth? Did you feel any extra saliva going into your mouth in preparation for the tartness of the juice? Could you taste the tartness of the juice, even though it wasn't physically in your mouth? Most people will say, yes, they did get more saliva and they did taste the tartness. So I would say to you that using your imagination does have an impact on your physiology. And indeed, psychologists will say the mind really doesn't differentiate between what's made up and what's real. The mind will adjust the body the same way based on whether it's just imagined or whether it's real. So this has very profound consequences to meditation. You can, for example, imagine that you're getting better. Imagine that you're healing. And that actual sensation will be passed on to your physiology. So, what I'd like to do now is take you through a very simple technique that just allows you to use your imagination and to practice using your imagination. So, let's begin this with a gentle, deep breath in and exhale. And take another gentle breath in, breathing in relaxation. And breathing out any stress or tension. And now we're going to do a third breath in. Relaxation. Letting go of tension or stress, and feel yourself just relaxing into the back of your chair. And now hopefully you've reviewed the video on progressive muscle relaxation, so I'd like you to now just think of all the muscles in your head and your neck and give them permission to relax. Just quietly in your head say, relax. Breathing in and breathing out. Very good. And now all the muscles in your abdomen, your shoulders and your hands, your arms and your back, just give them all together the permission to relax. Breathing in and breathing out. And we're going to do the same with the legs and the ankles and the feet and the toes. Just give all of those muscles permission to just go ahead and relax. Breathing in and breathing out. Very good. And now you might remember the technique, the wave of relaxation. And if you haven't done this, that's fine. Just want you to imagine, bring your awareness to the top of your head. And just when I count to 3, 1, 2, 3, when I count to 3, just imagine a wave of relaxation flowing through your body from the top of your head all the way down through your body to your toes. 1, 2, 3, and relax. Flowing all the way out. Good. Gentle breath in. Gentle breath out. And one more wave of relaxation. 1, 2, 3. Relax. All the way out. Very good. Gentle breath in. And a gentle breath out. Now, this next part you can do with your eyes open or your eyes closed. Maybe your eyes are already closed. I want you to think about a place, a beautiful place. A place that you've probably been to before, perhaps in your childhood or in later years. Perhaps it's a place that you've seen on television or you've seen it in a magazine or a movie. But I want you to think now of one of the most beautiful places you've ever been or seen. And I'd like you to go there now in your mind. That's right. Imagine you're there right now in your mind. And when you decide on what place to go to, see yourself there and find some place relaxing where you can be seated. There you go. Very good. Now, what I'd like you to do in this beautiful place, in this beautiful, peaceful, and safe place, is begin to notice all the beautiful flowers. And you can imagine your most favorite flowers in any color you choose. But begin to see them all around you. Begin to see them totally surrounding you. That's right. How beautiful is that? How relaxing is that? What a joy to be there, where you're at. And now what I'd like you to do is imagine that there are bushes and trees. And you can arrange them however you choose. And just allow them to add to the beauty of this place. Very good. And now perhaps you can even see in the distance some rolling hills or some mountains or some water, perhaps a lake or a stream. And just imagine how wonderful this is under this beautiful blue sky with the sun shining and a gentle wind blowing and refreshing you. Very good. Now, neuro-linguistic programming says that individuals are generally focused on one type of sensory input, that either be visual, auditory, or kinesthetic feeling. So as you feel yourself there, what's coming through most clearly to you? Are the images coming through most clearly? Are the sounds perhaps of the birds singing in the trees, or the wind blowing through the leaves coming through? Or do you just sense a feeling of peace and calm and quiet, or perhaps a combination of several of these? Just allow yourself to relax and take in the beauty, the serenity, and the peacefulness of this place. Breathing in a nice, relaxing breath, and breathing out any tension or stress that may still be left over. And now what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to actually see yourself there. I'd like you to actually step aside and look at yourself wherever you're seated, however you're relaxing. And I'd like you to allow that image of yourself to become clearer and clearer. I'd like you to allow that image of yourself to become so clear that if I were there with you, you could actually describe to me what it is you're wearing. And allow that image now to become that clear. Now take a moment to remember what it is that you're wearing, how you're dressed. I'd like you to remember that, and perhaps later you can write down what that was. So in a minute, I'm going to count to 3, 1, 2, 3, and when I do, I'd like you to bring your awareness back wherever you are in the room that you're at, and return to full waking consciousness. But remember that you can bring back the memory of this entire journey, including how you were dressed. So here we go. 1, take a gentle breath in, feeling the air entering into your lungs. 2, allowing your consciousness now to return to your physical body, gently moving your fingers and your toes, connecting once again with your arms and your legs. And 3, when you're ready, gently and slowly opening your eyes and returning to the room you're in, refreshed, wide awake, feeling better than ever. And welcome back. So, how was that for you? Now, if you weren't able to see your clothes, or you weren't able to see all the flowers, or smell the fragrance of the flowers, or listen to the birds in the trees, don't worry about that. That'll come with practice. And that's what this is meant to be. This is meant to be a technique to help you develop your ability to use your imagination. So I hope you found it helpful. Practice this as often as you like. And I hope to see you again when we go deeper and deeper into meditation. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.